cities.
You know what? I'm going to let us do it with those not working, but I'm going to take a screenshot of the hookups and ask in the stormworks Discord if anyone knows how to fix this.
Oh, I made the foot plate white, didn't I? Actually, no, that's how it's supposed to be. Wait, am I doing this right?
Oh yeah, just leave without waiting for me. That's fair.
I'm sorry, I didn't know you weren't on the ship.
Come on down.
I just said I was going to go into the workbench to take some pictures.
Oh, hey, at least I figured out how to start the boat.
Alrighty.
Oh, that's good.
For the GP, sorry.
Well, I wonder, should we maybe go with like a sabotage thing? Like somebody tries to sabotage the ship?
Okay,
or
map revealed, properties unlocked. I have a poster for it already. I've started the marketing. I also took interior pics for the brochure, though it would have been a bit better if I actually had a person in the pics as sort of a model.
I mean, I could help with that if you wanted.
Can I be a model?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Alright. I think the computer will be able to handle Roblox Studio and Stormworks going at the same time.
You're still using Roblox?
I'm old.
The Democrats tried to impeach Trump. They failed.
I'm not hurt.
I think like 40.
Again? When are they going to realize that's not going to work? Because you actually need something impeachable first?
What happened? What?
I don't want to get
Sorry,
into that
overheard
here.
something in the background.
I want to get back to being pictures.
Anyway, we're going to have to cross through on the northern side of that. Okay, if you look on the map, you see where the bridge across kind of goes horizontal?
Mm-hmm. I do.
Yeah, that's where the only bridge to get through there is, unless we do a stop at,
Well, first off, which way were you wanting us to sail towards? I was thinking more towards the Arctic.
We'd have to turn on infinite fuel for that one.
Well, still, I do want to... Well, I'll just say it. I mean, I'm not doing anything. So, I'm not doing anything.
I was actually having a sail, west to head towards... Actually...
I mean, I did want to say... I mean, remember, we were wanting to sink... I mean, remember, we were wanting to sink the ship, so why not sink it Titanic style or something?
Well, here's what I was thinking, actually. We could go west, straight west, to get to FJ Warner that way. Or we could turn around... Blank. I got east and west mixed up. We could keep heading east towards FJ Warner, or we could go the southern route around Meyer.
I mean, you're the one who
Which is
knows
more
the
interesting.
routes. Well, I'll put it bluntly, you're the captain.
Southern-
I think I can trust your judgment.
We're going the southern route. Turn us to...
I'm off the wheel, my friend.
Let me off you, Steel Shark.
Sweet. I'm going up to the thing right now. Ladder. I like that you have the handle, like, between the ladder rung.
I had to use just handles in order to do the ladder into the fuel door because there was no room.
Anyway, so where are we going? We are south around Mir.
Meyer, and yes.
You want to turn the whole thing around then?
Yep. It's either that or go, over and down through the bridge.
Alright, bring her around.
Also, for the sake of this, since it's not really a test of range or anything, I'm gonna leave infinite fuel on.
My computer must be suffering because I'm attempting to watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine, use Roblox Studio, and play Stormworks all at the same time.
I think I'd do it.
Yeah, definitely would.
I'm holding the D key, and the rudder's all the way over, and it's still turning. Not
by the
badly
way-
turning, but it's not turning insanely fast.
Actually, Seal Shark, you could... Not Seal Shark. Railroad, you could actually do the engineer stuff.
I
Full
will
throttle
say-
is 15 RPM, half throttle is 10, low is 5.
I gathered that. Also, I got a good bridge pick you could use for promotion stuff, maybe.
Ooh.
You name this thing after a sleek, agile porpoise, and yet this thing moves like crap. Well, no, it goes pretty fast, but turning this thing turns not the
Sluggish.
best.
Yeah,
Oh, ships turn slowly. Who'd have guessed?
if they don't have bow thrusters, but they had bow thrusters on ships as early as the 50s, I think.
Well,
This is from 1958.
That was, and Fitzgerald was built the year before, and I believe it had a bow thruster, didn't it? Or it got one shortly after
I don't
being
think
built.
so.
Okay, let me at least explain why there isn't a bow thruster real quick. No room. Because guess where the battery is? Right in the place where a bow thruster would have been... wait a minute, there's a little hole down there. Oh
Yeah.
wait, that's for the stabilizer rudders.
Alright, I brought the ship around. You can make any course
Hey,
corrections
Ross.
as we go.
Ross, we're sinking Hurricane's boat, Makita, if you'd like to join
wait,
us.
no, we need those.
I could join soon. I'm just gonna finish up my a bit on my photo.
Alright.
Most luxurious ship
Sorry,
in Stormworks, this is.
We're all behind.
Okay, probably not, but definitely on this particular route.
We are all behind. Sorry. Someone already built a lake crater.
I actually have a half-finished one Iron Chad gave me a long time ago that's unstable.
And I've got one, and I've got my two and I've got the two that I was wanting to work on. But can't.
And let me rephrase. A big name built a lake crater.
Frantic. I already know, and he made it an aircraft carrier, didn't he?
No, he built a lake crater. He built a lot of neat stuff. I just don't know how many of them he actually posted to the workshop. Anyway, Hurricane, you said you wanted to take pictures?
Oh yeah, I've been taking pictures the whole time through. I'm just getting a few things set up. Also, how's your performance going so far?
Might just be because of Roblox Studio, but it's very, very. I just fell off the ship.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
Lord.
say it's because of Roblox Studio being open.
Yeah.
Also, the video streaming of what'd you say it was? Criminal Minds, Criminal
No, I'm
Minecraft.
watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine. This is not Criminal Minds.
I knew it was a cop show, okay, and I heard an ein sound in it, so whatever.
So you want me to be in like a spot or something, like on the bridge wing, or?
More or less, any opportunity you think you've got a good screenshot, just let me know, and I will take the picture.
I mean, I can just sit out here on the bridge wing. Oh, hey, we're passing the nuclear power plant. And Chernobyl.
Chernobyl.
Atomic energy, it's the future.
Kaboom.
Until it isn't.
I mean, it just is. Basically, nuclear energy is the future, being held back by a bunch of nitwits, including people like, the 3 Mile thing. Just saw a History in the Dark's video on that, and I did not know that Jane Fonda and Ralph Nader were part of the group saying that 3 Mile Island was way worse than it was, but all I can say is that explains way too much. Two of history's most famous compulsive liars.
Weren't they restarting 3 Mile Island a few months ago?
Yeah. Also, it didn't even melt down. Like, this is what everyone seems to forget. It wasn't a full meltdown, was kept fully in control, and just got hyper-sensationalized. Because,
oh, by the way, real quick question. Why is it called 3 Mile Island?
That's just the name of it.
No, because... Actually,
I
there's a
actually
map
do
right
not
here.
know why it was called 3 Mile Island. Not 3 miles long. It's not an island.
Yeah, it's on an island that's 3 miles long, I guess. There's literally a road running across a river to get to the island, so I can't imagine it's that shallow or deep or whatever, but like...
Hey, why is it called
Yeah.
3 Mile Island? It's an island. It's 3 miles long.
Well, funny part is the power plant doesn't take up all of the island, it takes up like half of it.
Also, I think now would be the appropriate time for me to turn on the navigation lamps.
Steel.
Yeah.
Seriously, when this thing is fully lit at night, it is...
Can you look
It
at
is a
the
spectacle.
2 units I've done?
Yep, a Bicentennial and an ex-Union Pacific.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a
Yeah,
CIA thing to like either not have or remove the dynamic brakes?
Dynamic brakes, what's that?
I'm taking that as a yes.
39 minus 20, 65.
By the way, can you help me with committing radiator friggin' murder? I'm not sure if this is even possible, but I want the radiators of the SD45 on the SD40-2.
Alright, let me just copy this over, and then I gotta go into, where is it? Separate.
Why does there have to be that one big shallow area blocking that river? It would have saved so much time.
You wanted the radiators, right? Like on the rear?
Go through
Yeah.
here either.
Alright.
They're like full of weirs and things. Dang it. Can't go through there. Why is there even a drawbridge there if a ship literally cannot get through there?
I have no idea.
On the SD40?
Yeah, move the radiators to the... I just want the SD40 to have the same kind of radiator.
The thing is, I actually could probably put the light up star marking on the funnel, but it would kind of mess with the streamlined design.
That's echoing, isn't it?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
That wasn't doing that before, but now it's doing it. Reset that again. Speak for me, please.
I am speaking.
Alright, that should have fixed it. So, any more pictures of me in them? Or can I go back? Because the computer is starting to, like, actually suffer.
I got a few.
Are they all going to be used, or...?
I'll use the best ones.
Alright.
Actually, Railroad, how's the game running for you with full lights? See the lighthouse. Why did I almost say radiator?
Because we were talking about radiators. And also, whilst you're here, can you mess with the text? Because it's not, didn't do what the other one did.
Alright. I also got, like, fiddle with the cab, I believe.
Oh, goody.
Yeah.
By the way, if you are looking for a place that is a pretty great place for a vacation that doesn't require you to do things like, you know, have a passport or switch currency, Puerto Rico. Seriously, Puerto Rico is the most slept-on vacation spot in the entire United States.
Aren't they literally running advertisements for freaking going to Puerto Rico?
I did not know that they were, but since, you know, I actually have family that live there, inherited from there, you know, I'm gonna show the place either way.
Quebec's also got advertisements.
Yeah, it's called tourism advertisements. It's a common thing. Then again, why would anyone want to go to Quebec? Even the Quebecois don't like being in Quebec.
You almost called them quack, didn't you?
They're using the money from the tourism so that they can grow their economy to break free.
I'd say that's what Alberta's doing, although Alberta is still trying to be a state.
I have no idea.
I welcome Alberta to being a state, if for no other reason than if the North Montana joke from Meet the Robinsons comes true, maybe we'll get the rest of that future as well. I'm from Canada.
God, no,
Even
not
North
more
Montana hasn't been called Canada in years. That movie takes place in 2036. We got time.
A little bit.
I'm
I
joking.
think the only way to, like, do this stuff right is by transferring the cab over to the SD40. So that means this goes. This goes.
Is a thing. You can still buy it. Boston Brown Bread. By B&M. That is the name of the company. Like, B&M is a real food company. I'm not making a joke. Wow, we're passing by some prime beach real estate down on this island here. It's funny because it would have been it's funny, this sort of big, huge beach area along the side of Meyer Island that we're about to pass, it would have been a it would have been prime location for me to build a beachfront resort, you know, at Turtle Beach here. And yet, it's completely under the control of Gladius and his stupid communist nation. Like, look at this place. It's got white sand beaches, it's got bays and inlets that are perfect for a marina. I could have built fucking full-on Miami here. No, forget Miami. LA. 1960s LA, when it didn't suck.
So let's see. This is what I had to like do, just so we've got something.
How bad is it?
And again, we're passing the beaches at nighttime. Great. Great. Amazing location to show. Wrong time of day.
And
Click Control Z.
I don't know what I'm doing anymore. It just won't be flat like the other one.
Oh, look at the rear of the unit.
Well, got rid of the tail lights.
Seal, I'm gonna take the character model that you have still on the ship, and I'm gonna put it somewhere safe.
Or take more pictures with it. Take more pictures with it.
That too. Let's see. Actually, I'll put y'all in, first class smoking room.
Inhaling the smoke. Tasty.
For the record, this room is, like, the classiest looking one on the whole ship with those tall windows.
I still can't believe this turned out this good. Oh, Cap decided not to. Oh.
It's going in a straight line because it can do that. Surprisingly enough, default weather thus far has been very placid. Well, I did leave natural disasters on, but I turned off sirens and maxed out the length of time between disasters. It means one is probably going to show up at some point. Though, if you want to get creative, I'm open to suggestions.
A little bit ahead. A little sad.
Was it ahead and to start port? Ahead into port.
So.
The ladder. Yeah, it's the one at the back, behind the lifeboats.
Seal, look at your SD40/5-2.
No!
Yeah, it's cool.
Look at the front.
Where did you find the AWVR style hood plow thing?
It's just a hazard decal.
Oh my god. We're getting sunrise incoming. Yeah, I'm on it.
Go get my little NPC man.
Yeah. Just waiting for him to not get me back. He said he's got it.
Come on, son, just get a little bit higher. So I heard. Actually, my sister was supposed to go over there for rehab and then quit after 2 days. So we're going to have we have to call CPS for the kids. Well, there's also some pretty, like, good hospitals around there as well.
So,
Actually,
yeah.
it's why some of the... It's funny. A huge percent of the visitors to hospitals in Washington State is Canadians. It's like, you know what? It's expensive, but it's worth it to not die.
Actually, you can
No,
still
no,
die. Actually,
no.
our healthcare can still kill you. We just make you go bankrupt first. It's
No,
like, no,
it's
no, no,
like,
no, no.
we're
We
not-
kill you
Here's
all
the thing.
right.
We don't legally allow doctors to prescribe death for being poor.
Well, here's the thing. We make people die by making them poor using the healthcare system. And by die, I mean making them go bankrupt to where they just walk off a bridge or something.
It's still not as bad as Canada cutting out the middleman.
Oh
I
my!
will
Okay.
I mean, I'll just say it. I have a friend who lives in Alberta. I told him what you said to me, and they provided a little more context, but I don't remember exactly 100% what they said. Oh, who left?
I mean, medical assisted suicide is now the leading non-natural cause of death over there.
Moving on.
And again, it
to
could be
a-
worse. It could be Britain. Canada had like hypothetical safeguards in their thing that were just completely ignored. Britain literally had none, to the point where even advocates for this stuff were saying, yeah, this is a really broken way of doing this. Passed it anyway.
But you like this free.
Good lord.
I like the lights too.
By the way, did you see the video I sent in the chat line or no Mike of the Cat?
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Cat. I love you're just sitting on top of the bridge with like no railing whatsoever.
Redding, you here?
I mean, there's other places I could be standing on this ship.
Touche.
I found something that might fit. I'm really not sure what to think right now, because the white striping on the Midnight Western locomotive works, but that's just the only thing that breaks it is the door.
If we get rid of the door,
It'll look weird without the. Yeah, it looks weird without the door, though.
Wait.
As for the Catherine Pacific locomotives, I'm just not really sure to think, because it kind of breaks the southern vibe that I had going. But however, I'm willing to accept this.
The
I do
nose.
kind of like. Yeah, the.
Oh yeah.
like,
Also,
global
look at how far
style
back the
has-
rear of the SD. Look at how they renamed the SD40-2.
I think it's the 40-5? SD45-2, yeah.
It's SD40/5-2. And so, wait, what would you classify this locomotive? Oh, there. Like, instead of it being like an SD40, would it be like an SD like 40?
Oh Jesus! What the hell? Rock!
How about that for the classification?
SD40R-2. Yeah, that works too. Hold on.
We just hit a
looking at
rock.
stuff.
So I gather, but we're fine. I think.
Okay, I just gotta remember how the pumps work.
Take the bridge. Take the wheel. I've got the pumps. You hear me?
Aye.
Well, you're the captain, aren't you?
Alright.
Also, I would move the ladder closer to the bridge so you can actually get to it in time. Just saying.
Why does the SD40R-2 look like it has like a steam generator like on the back?
Hold on. Look in DMs. I found an alternate hazard strike thing that you might want to look at.
Alright. Copy the ID. Good. Okay,
Oh, this
let's
ain't
start
good.
this.
Oh, this ain't good. The stairwell's damaged. Oh well, it's fine.
Oh.
That looks AWVR, and I really like it for that.
I wonder, can I actually color this? No. I still like how the units turned out. What
Looks like
number
we're gonna be
would
passing
the
out of Noah
SD40R-2 be? Like for the address.
Hold on. I'm also looking at some.
Like,
Where did the funnel rust texture go? I know it exists. I just
Wait,
gotta
who's
go
this guy?
find it.
Oh, Henry. Alright, radio operation.
wouldn't this SD40R-2 be numbered like
Yeah.
291? Or how would the Catherine Pacific like classify their locomotives like in terms of number?
I really don't remember. Why is the stripes upside down
What stripes?
on the 40R-2? Like, what happened here? Why are the stripes upside down?
Special, because they mixed up the paint and they applied it upside down.
Thank goodness the fuel tanks weren't damaged.
There we go. I found a
Other things, though.
But there was another one that I really like. Rust Dazzle.
Let's see what
Crab
we're going to it as.
Turn.
Rust Top.
Okay. Horn. Audio.
I found a weathering texture. What did you break?
I didn't break anything, that's the good news. In fact, right now I am attempting to surf.
Hold on, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Don't break anything else.
Holy shit. Taki mushrooms, how did we survive that? Yeah, we are down by the stern, and actually down all over.
I'm back. You didn't break anything, did you?
No.
No.
But I did add a run sound to the
Right,
SD40R-2.
Right. You meet me at Meyer Bowling Green.
Oh.
Railroad, damage report. Ow, shit! Why did I just massively overjump and fall off? I'm gonna turn player damage off.
Real quick, Seal. Click the SD45, scroll down to base, open it up, click bell sound, and then click play.
Hold on, the 40R-2 or the 40T2? Oh, this.
Yeah.
Bell sound. I'm looking around for the bell sound. Bell. Nope, that's the model.
No dock, no dock, no dock, no dock.
Go down to where it says base, under reverse light, open it up, click bell sounds, and then click play.
Yes, no. Holy, what happened to one of the lifeboats? Who did that?
Down below.
Is that good?
Henry, what are you doing?
You know he's not in the
No.
voice call, right? Oh crap. Yo, we got water down here, I think. Right, cross-connecting you. Cross-connecting... What the hell? Hurricane, you'd better come down here.
Okay, just give me a second. Gotta make sure we're not hitting anything.
We're not, but we are flooding.
We're not gonna hit anything now because I turned us right out of the way in time, but... how severe flooding we talking about?
Enough to where you're swimming down in the pump room. I can't get anything. I can't. I've got all 6 pumps running, but whether or not they'll work, I don't know.
Right, time to find the underwater welding torches.
Crap. We got water flooding in all compartments.
Yeah, I know it's too steep to breach. I'm trying to beach. I'm trying to find somewhere where it's not.
Crap, I can't get out of here. Dang it, the current is literally... We're going to have to stop the ship. I can't repair anything down here because the water current is pushing me back.
Oh, shit!
And what was that, I wonder?
Target port!
What did you say? You weren't going to break anything?
I never said that, but we are
I'm going as fast as I can! Oh, thank goodness for that automatic control. Turn, 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 turn. It's gonna hit.
What was that you said about not hitting anything?
No, wait, hold on. I think it. Did we just miss that?
Barely.
We missed it by an inch. Holy cannoli.
Problem is, half-most compartment with the batteries is damaged. Engine room is dry, but the rest of everything forward of it is flooded.
Okay, engines all stop.
Stop, I. Cut off infinite fuel, by the way. Otherwise.
Okay, it's off.
I know one thing. We can hang on. Turn off automatic engine control, because the engines still run even when they're not connected to the props, right? Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we're leaning. That ain't good.
I'm restarting the engines. We'll use them as generators for the pumps and the lights and everything else.
Alrighty.
Right, I'm going to begin preparing the lifeboats.
Do not look in horrors. Repeat, do not look in horrors.
Too late. I'm looking at horrors.
Too late.
Oh, by the way, Hurricane, did you see what I sent regarding the bridge?
Yeah, I saw it.
Oh, God. Nah, it's the Santa Fe diesel steam hybrid thingy-majiggy. I don't know.
So, yeah, there's...
Wait, I might know what this is.
Hurricane, do you have any kind of escape trunk for the engine room? No?
I think I have something cursed.
Oh, I thought I knew what that was. We got bigger problems. The starboard lifeboats are getting jammed.
I wonder why.
So, Seal, here's this. In Horrors Beyond Human Comprehension. Comprehension.
Ah, the greatest excursion ever.
Mm-hmm. Also, oh. Oh, there's more, Seal. There's more.
Alright, nothing horrible on this one. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, no. No. Oh, what is that?
I need damage control down here.
Seal, look at this. Someone's done something.
Why is Stephenson's rocket pulling a single boxcar? And
That's not the rocket.
looks like it.
That's not the rocket, that's the DeWitt Clinton.
I don't care. It looks like it, and it's pulling a box. Oh my god.
It looks nothing like the rocket.
Have you read the side of the boxcar?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Is
Shit,
this
right away.
Is this from Interurban Era? This looks like his layout.
Oh. Okay.
Milwaukee. Oh.
Look what they used for it. Oh, it gets worse. It gets worse. You haven't seen...
No.
Oh my... There.
This is probably the worst image I could find.
Okay, this one you may remember because of a certain bridge. You see what happened?
No.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I have to have. When I make a layout. Oh wait, whenever I make my real model layout, or when we do something in row scale, we need to have that bridge or something like it.
Because if I remember correctly, there's one more thing on here I've seen. Where is it? Sure. Oh no.
Okay, I'm actually getting the lifeboats properly deployed now. I figured it out.
Steel, look at the tunnel.
First of all, let me look at your thing. Oh. Oh.
If you think that's bad,
Oh my god.
this is from like the 50s, but still.
Oh.
How did that even happen?
What the hell? Who left the boarding door open? Gee, no wonder we're taking on so much water.
That what happened to the postal ward line now.
It wouldn't matter, Hurricane. We're flooding from below anyway. Can't even get down to where we need to make the repairs.
Right. Beginning to load lifeboats.
Henry, get under the stairs if you can. This is why I had access patches on. This is why I had access patches to the void spaces on Sapelo. It was so you could get inside areas that were damaged and repair them. Areas you normally couldn't access due to how these things are built.
So, Theo,
Yeah.
you know the couplers on like model trains and that?
Yeah, hold on.
I think I
Wait a
yanked
minute,
the coupler
Hurricane.
too hard.
What?
Oh! What?
What happened?
The bow is flooded. Okay, hold on.
What did you do?
Who, me?
No. Sure.
Well, Axel's been. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, is this? Okay, Seal. I know what we should do for a locomotive if we ever get like the chance.
What?
Look in horrors.
Yeah, I have no idea what this is.
BL2 plus GP30,
So what is it, a
which gives
BL?
you the BL30.
Yeah, that's literally what I was about to say, BL30.
Actually, I was going to say a PL-32.
Oh no! Crunchy.
Alright. Time to lower. This one.
Real quick, look at the locomotives and then the boxcar.
Alright. okay, Norfolk Southern, that's just a regular Norfolk Southern unit. Something horrible happened to the two UP engines, and the boxcar is a little bit messed up.
Just beat.
Yeah, except for the Norfolk Southern. That one's fine. That one's a regular Norfolk Southern unit.
I have several questions on this.
Oh my god, it's the...
Double-decker turntable.
Why couldn't you have just... bridge? Oh wait, because then the bridge would be in the turntable pit. Yeah. I guess you'd have to have,
What
like,
the hell? Wait, is that a real thing? Was that actually real or was that fictional?
That's a model.
I get it. I follow you, but still.
Oh my god, Henry, you...
Hopper squeeze.
Oh look, you discovered the cut ropes button also. You son of a...
Why does this remind me of the one scene from like one of the movies I seen? But I'm trying to remember what it was.
Wrong with the accused.
It's just an ordinary boxcar. What could go wrong? And then you look at the frame, and it's just.
This is
I'm at least going to head down to the ship's bar and try and salvage some booze.
Of course, because of course you would. Why wouldn't you?
That is a 1905 plum liqueur. You got me fucked up if you think I am actually going to let that go to waste.
Oh, there's more stuff.
Hurricane, is it just me or is Vakita close to capsizing?
Yeah, she's leaning hard. I noticed. Probably something to do with all the boarding doors that were left open.
No, that ain't it. Oh crap. Holy crap.
Oh,
I'm
that's
trapped below. Okay, that's it. Any efforts to save the ship have failed.
I already blew the abandoned ship signal.
Well, it's like
yeah,
Marine
dining room
Electric. There
spot.
ain't no bloody freaking whatever it is down here.
Not the interiors. I commissioned Raymond Loewy for these.
I found the U-33, the U-30C, but I don't think it's the right U-30.
Oh my god, there's a picture I've been looking for forever that is called the U-boat.
Der U-Booten.
No, it's a display model of a U-boat hull mounted to locomotive trucks and then a locomotive cab on top in place of the conning tower.
That sounds like the dumbest thing.
But it freaking worked though. But it freaking worked though. She
No
says in a
words.
90s voice. Alright.
Okay, good
Henry, I had to
news.
get the heck out of here.
One
Where you at,
passenger
right?
actually surprisingly managed to get out in a lifeboat that was properly launched.
Wait, what happened to my guy?
Henry
Where's my
launched all of them. Well, Henry launched all of them before we could get into one.
Oh my god, it's the image. Thank you, Redding.
Well,
Thank you.
the oil sumps just kind of fit. Well, the oil sumps just got screwed over. We've lost all power. I'm abandoning position at this time.
Oh, yeah, there it goes. Lights just burnt out. It's a good thing this doesn't have an elevator.
Lusitania moment. Oh, that is terrifying. It almost looks like Andrea Doria a little bit. Oh, it's about to get worse. Hey, Hurricane, you want to know something funny?
Oh, come on!
Henry, you stole my spot, Henry!
I'm
Henry,
unlocking the
give me
settings
the
again.
give me the bloody wheel.
Yeah.
By
we've
the
got
way,
San
Hurricane,
Diego and the Union Pacific Speedboat.
Hurricane, I do want to point out that tsunami has been coming for a good while now.
Actually, this time?
Yeah. I haven't spawned any since that one.
I found
Oh!
it. The goobers.
No shot, she recovers.
Oh my gosh, the chandelier dome broke.
Yeah, if she was,
So-
if she had a chance before, she doesn't have one now. All the water has literally sloshed to this side of the ship.
Not to mention, both domes failed.
Seal.
Well, not that they didn't
Yeah.
work in the
Oh,
way
wait a
as
minute,
intended.
wait a
I
minute.
mean,
It's
they,
somehow recovered. Wait, what the hell?
Beyond comprehension would have been.
I'm looking. Oh my lord.
What just happened? Okay, so she's now rolling back to where she. Whoa, God.
Look at the disconnects for Lionel.
Hurricane? Hurricane?
yeah, I see. I very much see.
As Captain, what do you recommend we do in this situation, sir? Your orders.
Let's see. None of the lifeboats drifted away when the tsunami happened. So my suggestion is swim.
Again, where is my NPC guy?
Probably swept away.
He was in a lifeboat that was heading off towards land.
Actually?
Yeah, I am not actually making that up.
Good.
Probably made. Actually, hold on. Did the tsunami? There is no way it picked the lifeboat up and put it on land. Okay, I can't find it, but
What the? Henry, what the devil are you doing? Okay, Henry somehow pulled off some wizardry because the power's back on somehow.
must have been the emergency generator.
Dude, the engine was
Oh
cut
no, I found
off.
something cursed.
Hurricane, the generator is cut off.
White? Wait. You know what? I'm okay with this.
At least we're close enough to end air that an aerial rescue could be mounted.
Either way, whatever Henry did, it won't save the ship. It's looking almost like Andrea Doria right now in terms of its angle.
Oh yeah, she is full
Or
NDD
actually-
right now.
Or Oceanos, now that I think about it. The only difference is it's... Well, no. Well, yeah, she is kind of sinking like Oceanos, if you think about it. It's just on the opposite side.
Well, that and we hit a rock.
Yeah,
damn.
I didn't want to sink the ship with a tsunami, so I figured why not go with something more conventional.
Holy moly, the promenade deck cabins are still dry.
For
Oh,
now.
wait, never mind.
Um.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, these windows only look kind of open-ish, but no. Promenade deck suites are completely watertight.
Well, yeah, it's because of the water pressure. They won't flood until... I've noticed that when a door frame goes completely underwater now, the water won't flood into the room.
Well, the door frame for the promenade suites isn't underwater yet, so I'll open the doors. I just realized there wasn't any way for air to get in through the windows.
Yeah. You know, I just realized the ship will just bottom out. Because look at how shallow of a depth we're at.
It's gonna bottom out, but probably not with much sticking out of the above the surface.
Ready? What is this?
I mean,
Ready?
Hurricane, if
What
it
is-
lays on its side, then it would potentially take care of it.
In that state, it could theoretically even be salvageable.
Yeah, for scrap metal. Sorry, I'm just giving sorry for the reality check, but who wants a
If the
ship with water
Russians,
on it?
if the Soviets with their primitive tech could refloat the SS Berlin, this is possible.
Wasn't Berlin the one that later got destroyed by that freighter and just sunk from that?
Yeah, that became the Admiral Maximo.
But the first time it sank, they did.
Well, yeah, because that was when the ship was still had a fairly good lifespan left. Because wasn't it apparently going to be like scrapped or something had it not sunk?
Not really. She was built in only like 1925, so she was still within the service life of, ships like that. At least when the Germans had her. When the Russians got her, but they then ran her like into the ground, man.
Well, yeah, it's Russia. What do you expect?
Oh yeah, dining room is completely awash.
How long do you think the ship has? Because it seems like the sinking is stalled.
Wait,
Ready? Where are these tracks going?
I mean, they're not doing any good.
Still,
That's
they'd be
really
able to
annoying.
go slower. Water is getting very close, though, to starting to flow down the uptake casing. Bridge is awash, that's for certain. I think the stern's gonna rise into the air, again, Oceano style.
Cabin hull is awash.
Oh my god, surprisingly, no water in the pool.
Well, yeah, because the pool's kind of like... Never mind. It's getting there, though. Well, actually, yeah. Water could have gotten in. Had this area had the door fully,
Most likely, it's gonna get to here and just utterly pour down, and also that'll then allow the stuff in there to get out.
Maybe, but I need to get to the engine room. I need to kill any remaining power that's left. And there's really no point at this point.
Right. Seal, how do you like the
Well,
whole mine
water is
area?
flooding into the
Mine is
starboard
cool,
boarding door
but
now.
it should probably be widened so there can be a little more detail in buildings and trucks and stuff,
Wait, oh.
Well, there goes the ship shop. So many completely useless but very well crafted knickknacks gone.
And everyone wonders why I take photos and video of everything. It's so I'm not tempted to, buy myself into bankruptcy.
I did get a few things at the gift shop when I was at the Queen Mary. One of which was actually a book on other ocean liner disasters that's gone missing, and I want to find it again so bad.
Railroad, I understand, but the power of knickknacks compel you. You must have more little things. Like I do. I have a bunch of little things.
I'm literally watching the death of this ship in real time. I'm watching the water pour into the last few dry compartments down here. Engine room is actively flooding as I'm talking to you.
Let's see. Cargo hold's gone.
Funnily enough, the galley above the deck was flooding. Above, yeah, or you know what I mean. The one to the side was flooding. Wait, what the heck? Look at the funnel uptake and note the fact that there's hardly any water. How in the hell? Scratch that. Actually, I don't want to know.
Oh, make sure I didn't break the screen. There we go.
It seems your lounge is the last holdout before in terms of areas not yet flooded.
Bilge pumps just got shut off, and I immediately felt it start dropping.
Oh, really? You don't say. I'm not noticing anything. Oh, wow. Dude, this screenshot angle looks almost exactly like Oceanos if you were to compare it.
Actually, wait. Get a picture of me from a side profile. I'm doing the Michael Jackson lean move.
Ha ha. By the way, I think this is the first time we've managed to nearly capsize the ship during a sinking. I don't think we ever we were able to do this before until now.
Yeah, usually she sank pretty level, but this time, no, she went fully sideways.
I wonder if the rock hit I orchestrated damaged the stabilizers.
Maybe.
To be fair, though, it's holding on rather well despite the conditions.
Okay, Seal.
Even the library is about
Do you have a
80% dry,
the
so that's changing.
Midnight Western?
Casually salvages all the books on maritime disasters because irony.
Wait, what am I looking at?
Let's just look at our book selection real quick. Moby Dick, The Old Man in the Sea, The Perfect Storm. No, wait, scratch that last one. Wouldn't have been written yet. Utility, Wreck of the Titan.
A Night to Remember.
No, wait. I keep forgetting some books were written in the 60s. Robinson Crusoe, Swiss Family Robinson.
20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
That had to have been... let's see, what else?
Lounge is finally flooding. So she is sinking slowly. Oh, this is a weird deck chair view.
Don't worry, the pool is still full of water.
Oh. Somebody made that joke about Oceanos once. Didn't end very well.
You can make that joke about any ship that sank that had a pool.
Touché. Of course, at least it's not like Antonio Grause's, which kind of filled with blood, but that's a different story. Well, after this, do you want to try and do the SS Atlantic? Given the pain in my neck, I'm probably not going to be able to sleep for a while.
I could go for that, yeah.
Thing is, should we sink her like how it sank in real life, or go straight to the oil rig and sink her out there?
Rock. Easily. I'm using the spare battery for the radio to send I'm sending distress signals to the very end.
Bridge is a bit awash now, isn't it?
There's only a little water in the radio room so far.
Could you unlock the settings? I just wanted to up the wind up a little bit. The silence.
Okay, it's unlocked.
Thank you. Gonna just turn off. Oh, you forgot to turn off aggressive animals and sea monsters. I turned that off for rather obvious reasons.
Mayday. Mayday. Mayday, mayday, mayday. Oh yeah, I gotta leave my post. That's starting to short out.
It's like. Bzzz.
Well, ain't this a fine howdy-do? I just realized I should have put a deck equipment box for the shuffleboard equipment. I always think of something new each time. And look at the American flag still blowing proudly in the wind.
That suddenly dies. Also, I love you have like a hatch up to the Monkey's Island, but there's no way to. But there's like nothing up here.
Again, I might put like a bit of railing down there, like railing around there or something, you know?
Mm-hmm. Okay, I think if I'm being perfectly honest, in all practical purposes, this ship is sunk, and I really don't want to be waiting 4 hours for it to finally go under.
I thought it was already going under. Let's see. Wait, the boarding door keeps coming back above the water. That's a bit odd. I'm gonna go through one more time, finding any more doors I can.
I have noticed with some ships where if you like have too many doors in one space, that main space will flood, but the water will not go through those doors due to the air physics and stuff. So you might have to make it so that there's a few notches cut inside the interior that's above like the crew spaces.
Oh, here's the problem. I left the promenade. No, wait. That's open too. Wow, the engine room is just bone dry.
It had started flooding when I was down there.
She is unsinkable.
Is it bad that I want to test that theory?
I mean, how exactly?
How indeed.
We still have one lifeboat unaccounted for. Where did it go? The map block adds optimization, but the one thing it also does is, you know, make it so I can't tell where the lifeboats have scattered off to on the map.
Oh, well, don't worry. They'll get away from the ship in a moment, given that there's a thing.
I see it.
Hey, you say the thing's unsinkable. You're, of course, asking for fate to be tempted to test your bluff. Plus, I'm actually curious if the ship being lifted by the tsunami will change anything. Okay, so it still wants to keel over. Interesting.
But only on one side. Wow, it didn't even actually get that much more water in it. In fact, I think some of it flowed out.
Yeah, it did. Permission to sink the ship with meteors, sir.
You're welcome to try.
I mean, you and I both know what will happen. It'll get vaporized.
Assuming that the meteor actually hits it.
Oh, you've tempted fate, my friend. You don't know what you've done. My friend.
Have you triggered the meteors?
Yep, I did.
Okay, just wanted to know so I could make them easier to see.
Oh, don't worry. They're coming in right now. It's beautiful. Ah! Dead. And we're dead. And there was no ship to be found.
Man. Alright, Atlantic, I guess.
I mean, to be fair, had we have been able to repair all the damage on the Vaquita and gotten the pumps ahead, it might.
Oh, yeah.
It might have been able to be brought back, but that would have taken a lot of real life time.
Anyway, to the oil rig. Away.
Insert budget Batman theme. Well, you know what I mean. I think you know what I'm talking about. The Batcave one. It's like, oh, never mind. I forget it. My brain is not braining. By the way, I'm sure you've seen the episode where Adam West cameos as the Gray Ghost.
Oh yeah, that was in Batman the Animated Series, where, ironically enough, he's Batman's inspiration. That was the most meta episode ever. Even the villain is designed to look like show director Bruce Timm.
What are the odds of that? I actually didn't know that. Wait a minute. Wait a minute here. Is this supposed to be a tender ship for the Atlantic?
Where?
Beside her. Right beside her, between her and the oil rig.
Well, I'll be. I didn't know that would come with it.
Neither did I.
Also, the interior has so much pink.
Well, that was back when pink was considered a male's color. For some weird reason.
Apparently it was because it was really strong and bold. Also, it's a bit more complicated than that because it actually depended on location, and blue had already started becoming a unisex color well before World War I, and that was due to its use in Navy uniforms.
Well, you know what I mean. Atlantic was 1873 or whatever.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest, I never really got gendered colors.
I'm honestly wondering if I'm going to have like a permanent neck pain because of whatever I did yesterday. Because, like, literally, I've taken ibuprofen. I've taken, I'm now using 2 different muscle relaxers that were recommended by a doctor because of their immensely low dosages. And I've had to ask off from work because of how bad it is. So it's like, what the hell?
I usually just use a leave. Damn hiccups.
Well, this is for muscle spasms, and it could also be a pinched nerve or a cricked neck. I don't know, but either way, I hate it. God, I hate it so much. I will say, though, I love the ship and the amount of detail. Okay, so there's,
I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
you're good.
You start the ship up.
Okay, so there's no crew accommodation. Nice to know. No engineering spaces.
On the breaker and the switch and another breaker.
In spite of my rage, I am still just Nicolas Cage. Excuse me. In spite of my rage, I am still just Nicolas Cage. I can't even do that stupid joke because of my voice.
Where's my water bottle? There's my water bottle. There. You ever tried huckleberries before?
No,
railroad?
never. No, never. Hold on a second.
That is going to be the first thing you do when you come to the Pacific Northwest because, man, those suckers are good.
Also, we have water crashing across our deck.
Man, the ocean's kind of a deck today, isn't it?
Ha ha.
Like the XML lights, though, it almost does kind of look like a candle flame. From a distance. Stupid mirror. Okay, camera mirrors. They are really cool as an idea. They're also laggy as shit. Which is why I don't use them anymore. I did the camera mirror system in the hairdresser shop on Sapelo, and that's one of the things I regretted adding because it added so much performance issues. I probably could have done much better detail if I had just done the mirror with paint blocks. I could make it look fogged up, have a little bit of writing in the side that said something funny, maybe put some details of shampoo and perfume bottles leaned against it at the bottom edge. All of which are what I'm going to do on the SS Patriotic. That's what I'll use that one undecided space for. I'll put the ship's playroom and hairdresser there, since they're right behind the forward observation lounge. Yeah, that's it. I'll put them there.
I would also open all the doors on one side of the ship, just saying.
I thought we were going to find a nice big hard rock to impale this thing on.
Oh, we are. But in order to get it to commit die, we must have everything ready to move this over. Also, it has no engineering spaces or crew decks.
I am aware.
Sadly.
Ooh, I want one of these cabins. Oh wait, this is a. What is this room?
Is it just me, or is she?
That's a lady's boudoir.
No, it's not that.
I thought that was like a cabin.
No, is it just me? But is it getting very unstable? Like she seems to be leaning over more and more.
Oh, come on. We expected you to be the Atlantic, not the SS President. Also, dibs on a pink cabin.
Hey, go for it.
Yeah, I am not afraid to admit, as a man, that I absolutely love the color pink.
Hey, I don't have anything wrong with it. I got nothing wrong with it. I got no qualms with it.
And according to some of my contemporaries, that means I'm actually a girl in denial.
I'll let him shut up.
Egg hatchers are so fucking stupid. They're literally just trying to make the conversion therapy argument in reverse.
Idiots.
Actually, funny story, the idea that, oh, you're not gay, you were just a girl the whole time, that literally came from a form of conversion therapy that was done in apartheid South Africa in the 70s. And is still done in Iran. Basically, it's, well, the logic is, well, being gay, it says you're not allowed to do that, but there's a loophole. And it's it's actually just a really horrific Class A war crime. Oh yeah, we are going full SS President. We're being overwhelmed. Dang it, I didn't even get to find that fancy big pink room yet.
I found it. Oh, crap! I think it's time to go.
Oh, here it is, the dining saloon. Yay, I got to see this. It's awesome. Look.
And I'm guessing it's flooding, too.
Basically, if I was going to be in this room, I would 100% start doing an Oscar Wilde impression. Victorian gay guy. Yeah, a famous playwright and writer who wrote The Canterville Ghost and was also arrested for being gay in public. But it actually started a lot of the gay rights movement when this happened because people were like, wait, hold on. What did he do wrong again? Like, I know the Bible says you're not supposed to do this, but also he didn't, like, this was a really great playwright, guys. Come on. And that's sort of where the discussion started. Also, I highly recommend reading The Canterville Ghosts. It is one of my favorite ghost stories of all. The Canterville Ghost is one of my favorite ghosts of all time. Basically, it's about the ghost of an old English manor house that's trying to scare out the new owners, but the owners are just a bunch of Americans who are just like, nah, I'm not buying it. And so he gets more and more desperate trying to get them out, but they just don't give a shit.
So in other words, Edwardian-era Beetlejuice.
Yes, in fact, this is kind of what Beetlejuice was inspired by.
Huh.
Even right down to the fact that the new family's daughter is the one who starts communicating with the ghost and learns why he's upset.
Huh. That's interesting.
Holy shit, man, this was fragile, weren't it?
Yeah, it didn't take much to sink it, did it?
So I guess Vikita is 100% definitely stronger than the SS Atlantic. But that's kind of a given since, built almost 100 years later. Like 80 around,
Oh,
50s,
by the way,
70s.
REM intensifies.
This sucks. Oh, good. I can get back on board.
I wouldn't bother. She just dropped like a stone.
That. Oh my God! Is that what happened to the SS Warata?
No, dude, she's
Actually,
gone.
I have that.
No, she's
Hold
gone.
on.
She's upside down.
She just went straight down.
She's riding. She's trying to surface. But I don't know how long that's going to last.
Yeah, I do have this.
Dude, if this thing somehow... Oh, nope, never mind. Oh, dude, I want to catch her bursting up to the surface.
Oh God! Raise the Atlantic.
Ha!
Oh yeah, she's going nose up.
Problem is, I think she's fully sunk.
Rise! Rise! She's rising. Oh, she's gonna do it. She's gonna do it. She's actually gonna do it. She's gonna do it.
Imagine it just gets up to the surface only to... Oh my gosh. Look at this. And...
Okay, I got a perfect screenshot of that. I'm calling it Raise the Atlantic.
But I don't think she's raising anywhere. She's rolling over.
No, I got it right when she broke through the surface, so it looked like the movie, you know?
No, I know. I've seen Raise the Titanic.
Would have been cheaper to lower the Atlantic, as the producer said.
Huh. You know, if they had waited for Ballard to find the wreck, they could have just had the guys go into the bow section with, like, underwater gear and stuff. Solve the problem right then and there.
I will say about that, the plot of the movie is... the ability to raise the Titanic is kind of contingent on the fact that it did sink in one piece. Because, no, there is no way you are patching up that back gash. Or even attempting to move the stern. No. So, them getting that detail wrong also is what the film is contingent on.
Also,
And yeah, I know. Otherwise, they actually got the detail spot on. It's just that one thing that was a product of its time, but still.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. Clive Cussler and them noticed, like, life imitating art when the wreck was found. Also, speaking of wrecks, she's going slowly.
Also, I am going to say, Raise the Titanic is well, the best parts of it are literally them raising the Titanic, because that's the entire reason you're watching this movie and why this idea sounds cool.
Also,
It's the whole, if I could, I would kind of mentality.
And they also may have kind of unintentionally predicted the Titan implosion, like 40-odd years before.
Well, that wasn't the first time this had happened. Remember, this was after USS Thresher.
No, I know. I'm talking about with, like, a research submarine. That's what I'm trying to say.
I think there was a Russian one where that happened too, but maybe I'm wrong.
That.
It wouldn't surprise me if it was a Russian one that was the first to have that happen, because, you know, they treated people like numbers. Friendly reminder, Yuri Gagarin was not the first cosmonaut in space. He was the first one that didn't die.
Yeah, technically the first was a dog.
Not really, because Laika died before actually reaching the Kármán line.
Still.
Like, I'm okay with them memorializing Laika, but let's be real about what this statue signifies. Here lies the dog that they flung into space on a missile, killed before it reached the Kármán line, and then lied about for 40, like, decades actually, longer than 40 years, just to claim that they were first.
It's like, damn, even in the USSR, not
even in that case, I genuinely do not count.
No. It's like, even in the USSR, not even your
even
pets.
if it,
Well, no, it's like, damn, even your pets aren't safe in the USSR.
it is capitalist dog.
Oh my god. Is it just me or has she sucked? I was about to say, is it just me or has it stalled out? Oh no, wait a minute. No, it's going.
No, I'm riding her down.
Yeah, it's going slowly.
It's just like an elevator ride. Yeah, I'm just riding the sinking ship down to the 5th floor, you know, grab a coffee. Also, on a similar note, Richard E. Byrd was not the first to make it to the North Pole by air. In the time that he was away from where he started in Spitsbergen, with the type of plane that he was flying, and factoring in wind drag from the fact that he had ski landers on it, he could not have made it to the North Pole and back in the time he was away. He lied. Hence why the actual first person to get to the North Pole by air was Roald Amundsen, who was flying in the airship Norge with Umberto Nobile, the engineer that had built it.